Good. Hi everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. If you're watching me live, can you just tell me if the lighting's okay? Because I've actually got the blinds open today. Doesn't seem to be too much of an interruption, if you like, if the screen's okay. So if you could just let me know, that'd be great. I know most of you sort of hop on a bit later, but just let me know if the lighting's okay and you can see me all right. Okay, let's move these things out of the way actually. Lovely. Right, okay, so today we're going to do a couple of things using this thing. I know some of you have got them. What it's called now, hip circle. Hip circle, can't even remember what it's called. Anyway, this one gives you a little bit more core activation, a little bit of a different experience, if you like, with the arms. Or we can use our ball for the same effect. Or obviously, if you like to do your own thing, use your weights or your stretchy bands, up to you. Okay, I hope you've got my email about what's coming up for October. I don't know if you want to join me. I've got these gliders that I've been through a few things with you before, but I'm going to add in, it's a little bit of a low impact cardio class, so just half an hour altogether, probably about 15-20 minutes cardio, a bit of a warm up, a few things we do on the floor, and it's very gentle, very easy on the joints, and I'm adding it in because, especially with the winter coming, you might want to do a little bit at home. And generally speaking, if you're doing sort of aerobic type things on the carpet or the hard floor, it can go through to the joints. So I was never happy with that. So anyway, with these, it's very, very gentle on the joints, so you can get a little bit of get the heart rate going, heart and lungs going a little bit quite safely. Okay, so feet hip distance apart as normal. Let's take my glasses off. Ready? Okay, concentrate on your posture, neutral spine position, open up the chest, arms behind you. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth, lengthen through the top of the spine. Keep that chin retracted, neutral spine position, so pelvic floor, bottom muscles, breathing in, breathing out, core muscles engaged. Okay, so let's start. Up onto the balls of the feet, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth, hinge the hips back, draw the abdominals in, and rolling forwards, one vertebra at a time. So try and keep the abdominals contracted, but just relax the arms completely. Relax the neck, all the tension go from the upper body. Just keep those abdominals contracted. Have a little look at your knees in this position. Make sure the knees aren't rolling in. So you want a little bit of tension in the legs, so the knees in line with the second or third toe. Breathing in, breathe out. So draw those abdominals in. Slowly coming up, opening up the spine, keep the chin tucked in, keep your alignment here, all the way back up. Excellent, good, neutral spine position, up onto the toes, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth, draw the abdominals in, hinge the hips back, rolling forwards, one vertebra at a time. Again, no tension in the upper body, try and keep the abdominals contracted, and you want to straighten the legs, just enough, so you've got start to get a stretch there. Hinge the hips back, feel that stretch there, breathing in, breathe out slowly, coming up. Draw the abdominals in, all the way back up. Good, excellent. All right, so arms slightly behind you, neutral spine position, abdominals in, and just start to roll those shoulder joints forwards, up, back and down, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, all right, just one after the other. Just relax the upper body here, so you can let the chest move a little bit side to side, but keep the hips, knees and feet facing forwards. That's it, nice and relaxed. Okay, hand on the shoulder. So we're just going to roll that shoulder and the arm backwards. Try not to move the chest here. Just get that shoulder moving and that shoulder blade back and down. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, breathing in and out, in and out. Okay, one after the other, going backwards, going forwards, That's it. And you know what's coming next. One forwards and one back. That's it. One way and the other way. Opening up the chest, shoulder blades back and down. Good. All right. And relax. Slowly coming up. Elbows level with the ears. Breathe in, breathe out. Draw the abdominals in. Open up the chest. Arms behind you. All the way back down. And again, pelvic floor, buttock muscles. Breathing in. Breathing out. Stretch up from here. No hunching. Elbows back. Reaching up from there. Stretching one arm and the other one. Draw the abdominals in as you stretch. Breathing in. Breathing out. Shoulder blades back and down. Chin retracted. And then opening up. Holding it there. Palms facing the back of the room. And a little pulsing action. Backwards. Opening up the chest. Opening up the shoulders. Drawing the shoulder blades back and down. Good. And relax. Arms behind you. Shrug the shoulders. And relax. And with the breathing. Breathing in. Breathing out. Remember, as you breathe out, core muscles, don't forget the buttock muscles as well, particularly if you've got the activation band. Breathing in and out, lengthening. Breathing in and out, one and then the other. Still keeping that arm behind you, stretching, lengthening. There. Good, and relax. So keeping that position, core muscles engaged, and relax the chin forwards and back. Breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in and out, and then lifting the chin up and down. Just a small movement. Gently, don't throw the head back with a jerky movement. Lift it up just a little bit. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep the chin back and bring that head forwards. Try not to let the upper body move. So this is just the head and neck. Breathing in, breathing out. Slowly. Keep the shoulders down and then turn that jaw sideways up to the ceiling. Breathing in, breathing out, and the other way. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Fantastic. So keep the feet, knees, hips, shoulders facing the front, chin retracted, and just turn that head to the side with the breathing. Breathing in, breathing out, engage the core. Just move the head, open the shoulders a little bit more. Try and get the head around a little bit further. All the way back down. So it's like a semicircle. Open the chest a little bit further. Breathing in, breathing out slowly. Going up. Good. All right, back to the center. Chin retracted, ear to shoulder. And add the arm in. Breathing in, breathing out, up and over. Draw the abdominals in. Good. And the other side. Breathing in. Breathing out, up and over, shoulder down. Good, hands behind the head, chin retracted. Breathing in, breathing out, head forwards. Nice and relaxed. And slowly coming up. Excellent, so continue our thing with keeping our hands on the shoulders. And we're going to do our rib cage movement and getting our upper body more mobilized. If you want to work a little bit harder, take the fingertips behind the ears, but make sure you're keeping your elbows back. So when you're doing this action, you really are engaging the shoulder blades. No point in doing the exercise like this. Obviously, we're trying to improve our posture by drawing our shoulder blades back and down. So no point in trying to do it like that. Do you see the difference? So keep the shoulder blades back and down. If you find it really uncomfortable here, bring the hands back down onto the shoulders, or even in this position, if you want to, just trying to get your upper body moving separately from the lower body. Keep the chin retracted, breathing in and out normally, keep the abdominals in, and then just try and get that stretch to go a little bit further. So elbow a little bit further, reaching, keeping your posture. Okay, and then we're going to rotate. Breathing in, breathing out, abdominals. Turn the head to the side and back. Turning, so just the chest moving, arms follow because you're moving your chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep those elbows back. So it's rib cage, shoulder blades are moving. Breathing in, breathing out, and turn the head towards the back of the room as well. There. Good. All right, this time you're going to turn the head towards the arm that's coming forwards, and try not to let the arm move. It's the rib cage that's moving, but you turn the head towards the arm that's coming forward. Breathing in, breathing out, then hold it and open a little bit more. There, open a little bit more. Good, all right, and relax. Relax the shoulders, relax the arms. Arms out in front, reaching out. If you have your exercise ball, grab the ball. So breathing in, breathing out, reaching forwards. And the other one, opening up that upper back. Breathing in, breathing out. There, and then both arms into your side bend. Bend the knees a little bit, stretching up and over. Good, if you have got the ball, give it a bit of a squeeze as you go over so you're engaging a little bit more your core muscles. Elbows level with the ears, breathing in, up and over. Good, and back, breathing in, up and over, nice and slowly, up and over. One more each side, lift that chest, breathing in, breathing out. Good, and we'll just do our back of the arm stretch. So hand down your back, slide the hand down, and breathing in, breathing out, and the other way. Good, fantastic. Okay, we're going into our side lunge and our hip flexor. So again, if you want to use the ball today, or just have the band or weights handy in a minute. So legs as wide as it's comfortable, breathing in, breathing out, abdominals in. Remember, sink the hips back. Don't let the knee go any further forwards than the end of the foot. And if you've got a ball, just give that a bit of a squeeze. Same thing if you've got this contraption, give it a squeeze. That's it as you go into the side lunge. That's it. Up to you. If you usually use the weights or the band, you can. Breathing in, breathing out. Now sink the hips back, keep the shoulder blades back and down. Even though you've got the arm here, try not to let the shoulders rotate forwards. Breathing in, breathing out. Core muscles, shoulder blades back and down. Sink the hips back. That's it. All right, hold it one side, turn the feet out a little bit more. Sink the hips back. Fitness circle. I've just remembered the name of it. I forgot it for a minute. Okay. Turn the feet out, sink the hips back, squeeze the ball. Feel that stretch in the inner thigh. Bring the legs back and the other one. Sink the hips back, give the ball a squeeze. Abdominals in, shoulder blades back and down. Turn the feet out. Good. All right, from there, turn sideways into your hip flexor. Again, so nice big stride here, or just a little one, up to you. Back nice and straight. Chin retracted, breathing in, breathing out, and we're taking it up and over. Squeeze the ball. So you're activating more core muscles, elbows level with the ears. Now tip the pelvis under, so you're activating that hip flexor. Stretch the arms up from the shoulder blades. Try not to hunch. Up and over. Top arm a little bit straighter than the bottom arm. Breathing in, breathing out, up and over. Good, and back to the center. Now lift the chest up and back, elbows level with the ears, stretching up. Draw the abdominals in, tip the pelvis under, and give that ball a squeeze. Or if you're using the fitness circle, again, give it a squeeze there. Good, and back. All right, swap to the other side. So I'll just show you if you're using fitness circle. So tip the pelvis under, breathing in, breathing out. So arms up, give this a squeeze, breathing in, breathing out as you go over. So you'll activate more back muscles here, more abdominal muscles. Give it a squeeze. That's it. Back to the center, elbows back. Up, squeeze, tip the pelvis under, draw the abdominals in. Good, and relax. Okay, put that down for a minute. Okay, and into your front of the thigh stretch. Knees level, breathing in, breathing out. Tip the pelvis forward, heel in towards the hip. Draw the abdominals in. All right, try and balance. Hand on the ear or hand on the foot. Breathing in, breathing out. Tip the pelvis down, draw the abdominals in. Remember, 3 points of connection in the spine. Good, and then change sides. Breathing in, breathing out. Knees level, tip the pelvis under. All right, hand on the ear to help you balance, or hand on the foot, breathing in. breathing out. Tip the pelvis under, heel in towards the hip. Good, all right, fantastic. Okay, so we're going into our squatting today. So use the ball. You can always use your exercise bands if you want to, but we're doing a slightly different movement here by the squeezing action. So using the fitness circle, using the ball if you want to. It's just slightly different movement. So give it a squeeze here as you go back into your squat. Still keeping the shoulder blades back and down. Okay, breathing in, breathing out, and squeeze. That's it. Breathing in, breathing out. Sink the hips back. Remember, as you come up, bicep muscles, heels, a little bit more core activation. Okay, so if you want to speed it up, you can, as long as we're not bouncing. And with this as well, you can take the arms a little bit higher and give it a squeeze. So we're taking it, squeeze. Okay, any movement that you do with the arms above the head obviously raises your heart rate a little bit more without sort of any bouncing. So it's quite a good thing to add in if you want to get the heart rate going a little bit, exercise the heart and lungs. So speed it up a little bit, but no bouncing. Energy goes into the floor, adding the squeeze in here. Up to you. Squeeze the hips, squeeze the bicep muscles, and then just a little variation, turn the feet out. So as we come up, you're scooping those inner thighs inside out, squeezing, squeeze, squeeze. Good, then turn the feet inwards, same thing. So we're just working slightly different muscles here in the bicep muscles. Squeeze. Okay, back to normal. So we're going normal position. Squeeze it. Squeeze a little bit faster. There. Turn the feet out. Again, squeeze bicep muscles. Heels into the floor. Squeeze. Scoop those inner thighs inside out. And then turn the feet the other way. Again, even though your feet are turned in, make sure the knees don't roll in like that. They're still level with second or third toe. So we're going there, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, hold it. Little pulsing action here, little pulsing action here. I've got my feet turned in at the moment. Turn the feet out the other way, a little scooping action. Get those inner thighs moving. There, okay. Oh, well done, and relax. So you're just adding in a little bit of equipment, just ramps up the intensity of the exercise. A little bit. All right, put that down. We're going to use that bit later. So into our deep stretches for the arms. Arms out right over left. Lock the elbows, push the elbows away, breathing in, breathing out. Draw the abdominals in. Turn the arms one way, chest. Turn the head the other way. Stretch a little bit more without the hips twisting. If you find they're twisting, bend the knees a bit more. Curl the hips under, take the legs a little bit wider. That's it, there, good, and back. Breathing in, breathing out, side to side. Posture, abdominals. So breathe in here, breathe out abdominals, bicep muscles, core. Trying to get that upper body moving separately from the lower body. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, back to the center, elbows away and extend the forearms. Further forwards, brilliant. Okay, left over right. Push the elbows away, breathing in, breathing out. Turn the head to the side. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep the shoulder blades open. They're open, not retracted in this position. So we're getting that nice stretch there. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Back to the center. Elbows away and extend the forearms further forward. Brilliant. Arms behind you, open the chest, shoulders down and stretching up behind you. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Okay. And relax. All right, shoes off if you want to. Shoes and socks off. And then we're going to get ready to go down onto the mat. So again, make sure you've got enough room and you're not going to hit anything. We'll take the legs out to the side and the arms, of course. All right, so into our deeper stretches first. Up onto the toes, breathing in, breathing out. Abdominals in, hinge the hips back, tuck the chin in, rolling forwards. Watch your knee alignment. Any low back issues, of course, please just do a half roll down, and we can do these extra stretches standing. So Work at your own level here. All right, rolling down. Hinge the hips back. Draw the abdominals in. And we're going for a deep leg stretch. So hands on the legs or hands on the floor. Feet facing forward. Bend the knees. Make sure you're keeping your correct knee alignment. Breathing in, breathing out, extending. Straightening the legs. Hinge the hips back. Draw the abdominals in. And feel the upper body getting a bit closer towards the mat. Bend, breathing in, breathing out, straighten the abdominals in. So feel that if you're not feeling much of a stretch, try and hinge the hips back a little bit more, straighten the legs a little bit more, or even hold the hands on the legs and bring that head a little bit closer, as long as it's not uncomfortable on your low back. Bend and straighten. Bend, straighten, alternating. Hinge that hip back, just stretch the leg. Breathing in, breathing out, straightening. That's it. All right, we're going to change the position of the legs. So turn the toes in, bend and straighten. Breathing in, breathing out. Hold the stretch and then alternate. Increasing that stretch there. Good. All right, turn the feet out the other way. Bend the knees, straighten the legs. Breathing in, breathing out, and alternating. Bend one, straighten the other. And keep the pelvis level. Good. All right, feet facing forward. Take the left leg out in front of you. Sink the hips back. If you can reach your toes, stretch the toes back. No worries if you can't reach or it's not comfortable. You can hold this position and turn the foot inwards and outwards. You're getting a deeper stretch, particularly in the calf here. And buttock muscle. And the other leg, stretching back. Turn the foot inwards and outwards. Brilliant. Okay, hands on your mat. I'm just going to move the mat around a little bit because we're going to do something with the legs, something different with the legs today. Okay, so walk the hands forward into your downward dog stretch, using the grips if you want to. Hinge the hips back, draw the abdominals in. Now first of all, stretch the arms back, stretch the shoulders back, and stretch the shoulder blades back and down. Try and get the heels touching the mat. Doesn't matter if they don't reach the mat, it's the action of stretching them down. And up onto the balls of the feet, breathing in, breathing out, stretching back. Feel that stretch in the spine. So as you hinge the hips backwards, squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. So you're lengthening the spine up and down and then up, and then bend one, straighten the other, followed by your back stretch. Breathing in, breathing out, stretching, stretching. There. Good. All right, so we're coming forwards now into our plank position. Use the grips if you need to, and obviously slightly easier version, bring the knees onto the mat. So we're in our plank position here, first of all, and then we're just going back and forwards into our plank. Abdominals in, coming forwards. Don't let the hips drop too low. We're just working on strengthening the shoulders. So if you can't come all the way forwards, that's fine. Just go as far as it's comfortable. Breathing in, stretching, and forwards and back. So find the position that's comfortable for you. Okay, we're going to hold that plank position and we're going to do a little variation with the legs. So as usual, keep your plank position. You bring the knee to the front, good, and back again. Front and back, which we normally do. Then we take it underneath to the side. That's it, there. Okay, then we're going to take the knee outside the arm. That's slightly different to we normally do, one and then the other. And then from there, we're going to semicircle the leg round and back and round and back. Okay, got it? All right, we do it again. So we're doing one forwards, each leg. Good, one to the side, one to the side, one outside, and then slide it round and back, slide and back. Okay, so we can speed that up a little bit if you want to. And if you want to just do a little like come forwards and back each time you can. So forwards, forwards, and underneath, to the side, and slide it round, Keep the abdominals in, forwards, underneath, out to the side, and circle it round, good, and relax. Okay, well done. Stretch back on your heels, arms stretched out in front of you, a nice big stretch. Now take the legs a little bit wider, if it's comfortable for you. I know some of my clients prefer to keep the legs together, but if you open the legs a little bit, you'll open up the hips and the back a little bit more. So sink the hips back as far as it's comfortable. You can always put a cushion or the ball there if you're not able to. All right, stretch the arms out. Walk the hands away from you. Breathing in, breathing out. Sink the hips back towards the heels. Relax the arms. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, so for our deeper stretch, remember what that we've been doing? So we take the right arm out to the right, left arm over the right arm, and then stretch those arms away from you as you sink your heels back down towards your hips. So the right arm, you're stretching the left side of you there, and it stretches out your back and your spine. Other side, again with the legs slightly wider, we're opening up the hips and the back. So left arm out to the side, right over left, stretching, breathing in, breathing out. Sink the hips back, relaxing your back. So right arm is stretched across. Good, one more each side. Breathing in, breathing out. Lengthen, stretch, sink the hips back. And this way, breathing in, breathing out. Sliding the hands forward. Back to the centre, and now hopefully you should find you can go into the child's pose stretch and you feel a little bit more stretched out there. Only do what's comfortable, of course. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax your back, relax your arms. Good. Okay, turn around the other way. So today we're going to do a little bit of our reverse plank into our tricep dips. Okay, so if you like to use the grips, grab the grips, or you can just keep your hands on the floor. If you find it really uncomfortable, sometimes I quite like to do this with the hands on the chair or a sofa or something like that, if it's more comfortable for you. So do bear that in mind. All right, so hands here, and again you've got the choice with this one. I don't know, Gail, if you're watching, I think you usually do this one. So you actually put the fitness circle in between the thighs here. So I'm going to give you an option to do that if you want to, just advance warning, or with the ball. Okay, so have that to one side. All right, breathing in, breathing out. So abdominals in, push your arms into the floor, and you're coming up. This is called our reverse plank position. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, so the higher you've got the hips, obviously the harder you're going to work. So level one, breathing in, breathing out. Abdominals in, extend the leg, and back. Breathing in, breathing out. So you're working the arms here as well, of course. Breathing in, breathing out, extending. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, and try and keep the hips this way. If you take the hips down, it doesn't matter. It's a little bit easier, but work at your own level. Okay, then we're going to take the leg out. Breathing in, breathing out, and then take it up and down. So if you've got the activation band here, other leg. Okay, it's quite tough on the legs. That's level 2 and level 3. Obviously you're holding it here, hips up nice and high, and you're bringing that leg up and down. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, and relax. All right, from there we're going to go into a tricep dip. So this is where you can add your ball in here, or the fitness circle if you want to. So we're back with the knees bent. We're bending the elbows and then straightening the arms, but at the same time we're lowering the hips, and then we squeeze the ball or the fitness circle together as we come up. So breathing in, breathing out, buttocks, squeeze, bend the elbows. So we're doing a bit of a double whammy here. It's great for the back of the arms. Obviously, if it gets too much on the arms, just do your legs. Can't keep the hips up to knee height there. Breathing in, breathing out. So a little bit of both if you want to, and then hold it. Bring the feet in a bit closer, and a little squeezing action. Squeeze the buttock muscles, push the hips up a little bit more. Good. Okay, and relax. I'm getting you sweating tonight, aren't I? Okay, so put that down. And then just again, back of the arm stretch, hand down your back. Just turn around this way. Breathing in, breathing out. So that should feel quite tight now in the back of the arm. So you're stretching it back. Breathing in, breathing out, and the other one. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Hug your knees. Nice deep breath in and out. Good. Okay, so we're going to go into our rolling down. Again, so just for a variation, I'm going to get you to use the fitness circle or the ball, if you've got one, or if you prefer to just do what you normally do, add your weights or your exercise band. Okay. Bring the band down a bit lower if you need to. I find it's quite good for supporting my knees, hips, and my back. So breathing in, breathing out abdominals. So give the ball a squeeze. So remember, when you're squeezing the ball, I quite often see a lot of my clients digging their fingers in, like that. You want the heel of the hand pressing into the ball. The same thing with the fitness circle. You want the heel of the hand pressing into it rather than grabbing it like that. So the heel of the hand, you push in. Okay. Breathing in, breathing out. Make sure the knees don't roll in, push out against your bands. Rolling down as far as it's comfortable, squeezing as you come back up. Breathing in, breathing out, rolling down and squeezing. Coming back up, so using the fitness circle if you want to. Squeezing and coming up. Breathing in, breathing out. Abdominals in and coming back up. Make sure the knees aren't rolling in. Of course, you can roll all the way back if you're able to come back up. With control, breathing in, breathing out, squeezing. Again, don't let the knees roll in, push out against your activation band if you've got them. And really working all the core muscles here. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, and we're going to go diagonally. So again, you've got the ball, you've got your bands, or you've got the fitness circle. So give it a squeeze there, and then we roll back in that position. Breathing in, breathing out. Now make sure the knees don't and the hips don't move. Abdominals in, squeeze that left buttock muscle. Good, other way. Breathing in, breathing out, squeezing. If you have any low back issues, leave this one out, leave the diagonal one out, just keep going up and down. Breathing in, breathing out, and back. Squeeze the right buttock muscle. Give it fitness circle a squeeze there. Or if you're using the ball, give it a squeeze there, and then we'll hold it. Little pulsing action, squeeze that right buttock muscle. And going the other way, squeezing, squeeze. Good. Okay, and relax. Bring the band up a little bit as you were before, and hug your knees. Nice deep breath in and out. Good. Okay. Good. All right, going into our opposite arm and opposite leg. Again, if you want to use the weights here, you can. Just got the ball. Feet hip distance apart. Make sure you put your neutral spine position. In fact, just do a little pelvic tilt. It's quite nice to do that for your lower back anyway. So breathing in, breathing out, buttock muscles, abdominals. Just curl the hips off a little bit and roll it back down. It's a really good stretch for your lower back as well, particularly if you're having a bad back week or something. Quite good just to do that little action there. Okay, arms up in the air, press the shoulder blades into the mat. Breathing in, breathe out, close that rib cage, draw the abdominals in, chin tucked in. Remember, you take the arm back, leading with the hand, keep the shoulder blade pressed into the mat, other leg forwards, and then lengthen and stretch when you get there. Breathing in, breathing out, lengthen and stretch, point the toe, flex the foot. Breathing in, breathing out, press that lower back towards the mat, press that shoulder blade into the floor. There. Good. Arm out to the side, opposite arm and opposite leg, and lengthen from the spine. Breathing in, breathing out, lengthen. There, and back. There. Good, both arms back. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, actually from this position, Do you remember when sometimes we're standing, we do this like rotator cuff exercise? So we're going to do that little variation with the arms. So place your arms in that position, just do it without the legs first. Breathing in, breathing out. So you're going to bring the forearms up and place them on the floor and then back. So it just gets that shoulder joint moving. Obviously, if it's quite uncomfortable, bring the arm down a little bit lower. That's it, and then extending the leg. Just a little variation there. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, and then of course you can alternate. There, one and the other. Keeping the shoulder blades pressed into the mat. There, there. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Okay, then take the arms back all the way around in a big circle. Stretching, lengthen through the body. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. All right. So coming up into your tabletop. Variations, if you want to. Breathing in to prepare. Breathing out. Lower the leg. Keep the lower back pressed into the mat to stop it arching. And taking the arms back again. Leading with the hands. Keeping the shoulder blades pressed into the mat. Good. Into full leg extension. If you want to, keep that chin tucked in. Breathing in, breathing out. And then speed it up a little bit if you want to. There and back. There and back. And then if you want to add in an abdominal curl with this, take the hands behind the head and then coming up. There, so you're coming up straight first, not diagonally. Not yet. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathing out. Okay, then you can go diagonally. So going back first and across, abdominals in. Breathing in, breathing out. There and across. So how far do you go across? The important thing is that when you curl across, you don't take your pelvis or your hips off the mat. So it entirely depends on the flexibility of your body. Okay, breathing in, breathing out diagonally. And then of course we can speed that up a little bit without taking the head back down. So we're going side to side, keep those elbows back, speed it up a little bit. If you want to, draw the abdominals in, breathing out. There, good. Okay, well done, and relax. Knees into the chest, and circle the hips round. One way, and the other way. Nice and relaxed. Good, arms out to the side. So we're going into our spine stretch, and we're going to add in those variations that I've been doing the last couple of weeks. So breathing in, breathing out, roll the hips over, legs, keep the shoulder blades pressed into the mat, and turn the head in the other direction. Good, slowly come back, breathing in, breathing out, legs across, head the other way, and back, breathing in, breathing out, stretching. Breathing in, breathing out. That's it. Okay, so remember your variation, which opens up the hips a little bit more. Take the legs a little bit wider, or actually quite a bit wider. Breathing in, breathing out, and then the same thing. So you just let your legs come across. Roll that spine in, breathing out, side to side. Still keeping your abdominals in. Roll that back into the mat. Side to side, turn the head in the other direction. That's it. Breathing in, breathing out. Right, all right, feet back to a normal position. Hands down by your side. You roll your head side to side. Nice and relaxed. Good, and up and down. Breathing in and out. So we're going into our low back stretch, both arms up, press the shoulder blades into the mat, reaching up, both legs out, point the toes, flex the feet, and bring the left knee in towards the chest. Press your lower back into the mat, curl up if you want to, point the toes, flex the feet, good, and back down. Big stretch up, point the toes, flex the feet, bring that leg up, press the lower back into the mat. Good, and be holding it for a minimum of 10 seconds. Good, back, big stretch, coming up. Right. Okay, roll over onto your side. So we're going to do some side lying exercise. Rest your head on your arm or the ball. It's up to you. And this week we're going to do the exercise, not the clamshell, similar. So you're bringing your knees out in front of you there and your feet are level with your knees and you're lifting that leg up and down. If you find you can't lift the leg very high and you've got the activation band on, bring it up a little bit higher. And conversely, if you're not feeling it's challenging enough, bring the band a little bit lower. So breathing in, breathing out, lifting that leg, making sure you're not rolling the hip back. Breathing in as you lower, breathing out as you lift. And as you breathe out here, draw the abdominals in. So this is level 1. Please work at your own level. Level 2, extending the leg out fully, breathing in as you lower, breathing out as you lift, draw the abdominals in. There, level 3, both legs out, and again, just raising that top leg up and down, breathing in as you lower, breathing out as you lift. So up to you, how hard you work here. Breathing in as you lower, breathing in as you lift. And we're holding it in that position, little pulsing action. Hold it there. If you've got the leg straight, bend it, and then we're just turning the knee towards the floor and turning the knee towards the ceiling. So you're going in and out, you're getting a really deep contraction there in your buttock muscles. Okay, and roll over the other way. So knees in front, knees level with the hips, the legs just like at right angles and heels level with the knees. Okay, breathing in, breathing out, lifting that leg up, level 1. Breathing in as you lower, breathing out as you lift. Draw the abdominals in, making sure the hip doesn't rotate backwards. Okay, so if you think about it, the knees remain level, the end of the knee there. So if you find the knee coming back, you know you've rotated the hip back. Breathing in, breathing out. So that's level 1. Level 2, leg out, so straight that way, not leg straight out that way. It's right in front of you here. Up and down, breathing in as you lower, breathing out as you lift. So working at your own level. Ankles level 3, both legs out. If you have any hip problems, I would keep the basic level here. That's it, breathing in as you lower, breathing out as you lift. Draw the abdominals in, feel the buttock muscles, leg muscles working, and then hold it there, little pulsing action, and then turn the knee to the floor, turn the knee to the ceiling, and you should really feel some deep muscles working there, considering we did a reverse plank as well with the squeezing. All right, roll back over onto your mat. I'm just going to put some music on for our relaxations, some new music. I hope you like it. It's coming on. Hopefully that's going to come on. Okay. So lying on your back, or if you need to, let's take our activation band off now. And of course we're going to use it for our stretching. So we can wrap the band around the left foot. And right leg out along the mat. Okay, breathing in as you point, breathing out as you flex. So flex that foot. So use the band to stretch the foot back a little bit more. Straightening the leg a little bit more. Point and flex. And then move that leg inwards and outwards. All right, take the band in one hand. Take the leg across, keep the foot flexed, and move that leg forwards and backwards. Good. All right, bring the leg back. Take the leg out the other way. I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit, because it's a new CD, so. That's it. License free, of course, so we're all right. We're not going to be cut off in the middle. All right, so take the leg out to the side, same leg. And this time, turn the leg outwards as well. So you're getting that inner thigh stretch. And then move that leg forwards and backwards. All right, bring the leg back. Going to swap legs. Good. Right leg up in the air, point the toes, flex the feet. Breathing in as you point, breathing out as you flex, draw that leg back a little bit further. And turn that foot inwards and outwards. Good, all right, bring the right leg across to the left. Again, keep the foot flexed. And then move that leg forwards and backwards. Good, bring the leg back, swap hands, flex the foot, take the leg out the other way, and move that leg forwards and backwards. And we'll turn, take the leg out, but also turn the leg out that way. That's it. Good, bring the leg back. Take the band away, finish off with your hip stretch, left foot on the bent right knee. Level pelvis. Good. And the other one. Flex the foot. Turn the leg out. Good. All right. And finally, into your relaxation. So you can stay on your back. You can roll over into that child's pose position we did earlier. Still loud, isn't it? Okay, so whichever position you find comfortable, and focus on relaxing the whole body. So relax the head, relax the neck, relax the shoulders, relax the arms, relax your back. You can either have the legs bent or straight. Again, up to you. Tense the arms, tense the shoulders and relax. Tense the legs. And relax. So all the muscles sinking into the floor. No tension anywhere in the body. Find your most comfortable position and then adding in your breathing. Deep breath in through the nose, ribcage expanding. Holding it for a few seconds and a long slow breath out through the mouth. Ribcage closing. Holding it for a few seconds. And again, breathing in through the nose, ribcage expanding, holding it, breathe out through the mouth, ribcage closing, holding it for a few seconds. So continue that pattern of breathing, the rise and fall of the ribcage, and then holding those breaths a little bit longer to help your breathing slow down. So then the body eventually gets into a state of relaxation. And slowly come back up before you roll over. Okay, come back up. So we're going to do the new stretch we've been doing for the spine. So left leg over the right, hands just underneath the knee. Draw that leg in, sitting nice and tall, draw the abdominals in, and just bring the weight without leaning forward, as in rolling forwards like that. Just bringing the upper body forwards a little bit so you get that stretch in the hip and your lower back. Okay, if you haven't got any back issues, we'll go into our different or slightly more advanced, if you like. Draw that leg in a little bit more. Hand across the thigh, the other arm out behind you. So you're taking your left shoulder out to the back, breathing in, breathing out as you bring the right arm across. Turn the head towards the back of the room. Feel that stretch there. Good, relax, breathing in, breathing out, and again, repeat that stretch. Good, all right, swap legs. So right over left, left arm over the top. First of all, just your basic stretch there, and then a little bit deeper stretch breathing in, breathing out. Stretch the arm, cross that leg, turn the right shoulder out to the back and turn that head towards the back of the room. Relax, breathing in, breathing out, and again. All right, roll over into all fours position. So we're going into our cat stretch, and again our two different variations that we've been doing over the last couple of weeks. So on all fours, breathing in, breathing out. Tuck the chin under, draw the abdominals in, open up the shoulder blades, curl the hips under a little bit. Breathing in, breathing out, lift the chest, shoulder blades back and down, abdominals in. Breathing in, breathing out, rounding, retracting. Good, holding the neutral position, and then just the waggy dog toe one, and then just taking it a little bit further if you're able to lift the feet off the mat, bring the knees together, and you turn the head towards the feet. Breathing in, breathing out, other way, breathing in, breathing out. Keep the abdominals in, no arching. Great, all right, stretching back, hips up in the air, shoulder blades back and down. Now to bend and straighten, alternate knees. Good, stretching out that spine. Draw the abdominals in, walk the hands back up towards the feet. Breathing in, breathing out, slowly rolling up. One vertebra at a time. Good, fantastic. All right, open up the chest, palms behind you, breathing in, breathing out. So relax the arms, the shoulders moving, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then stretching up. Both arms up, reaching up towards the ceiling, hands behind the head, tuck the chin in and head forwards. Good, and relax. All right, well done for today. So today we did some extra toning and conditioning using the fitness circle and using the ball in a different way. So I hope you enjoyed that, and then I'll see you soon. Did anyone join me in the end? No. Oh, well, I hope to see you later. Okay, bye.